In this video, we'll be discussing Article 110.21 on marking. This part of the NEC deals with the marking or labeling of electrical equipment. Essentially, it says that all electrical equipment must have specific identifying information on it, such as manufacturer's name or trademark. This helps anyone working with the equipment know where it came from, who made it, and what it's supposed to do. Every piece of electrical equipment, like circuit breakers, switches, outlets, etc., needs to have a marking on it that clearly shows who made it. This could be the name of the manufacturer, their trademark, or another type of descriptive marking that identifies the company that made the product. Besides the manufacturer's details, the equipment should also have rating marked on it. This includes information about voltage, how much electrical pressure the equipment can handle, current, how much electricity can safely flow through it, wattage, how much power the equipment uses or can handle, or any other ratings that are required by other sections of the NEC. The markings or labels must be durable enough to stay intact in the environment where the equipment is installed. For example, if the equipment is outdoors or exposed to the chemicals, the marking should not wear off easily or become unreadable. So why was this rule created? The main goal of this rule is to make sure that electrical equipment can be properly identified and that it's clear what the equipment specifications are. This is crucial for safety because, first, identification. Knowing who made the equipment allows electricians or workers to contact the manufacturer for support or to check for recalls if there's a problem with the equipment. 2. Safety. The voltage, current, and wattage ratings are important because they show what the equipment is designed to handle. This helps prevent overloading the equipment, which could lead to short circuits, fires, or other dangerous situations. Third is inspection and maintenance. Proper markings help during inspections and maintenance. If the ratings or specifications aren't clear, workers could make mistakes while working with the equipment, leading to safety hazards. Now let's take a moment to discuss what is meant by sufficient durability. The rule says that the markings or labels must be durable enough to withstand the environment in which the equipment is used. For example, outdoor equipment should have labels that wouldn't fade in the sun or get damaged in the rain. Equipment used in industrial settings should have labels that won't be worn down by oils, chemicals, or rough handling. Indoor equipment should have labels that won't easily be torn or rubbed off by regular use. Now let's walk through an example to help us better understand. Imagine you're an electrician working in a large commercial building. You're installing a new circuit breaker for controls the power for the building lights. You need to make sure that the circuit breaker is the right size for the building's electrical needs. To check that, you look at the label on the breaker, which tells you the manufacturer's name, so you know where it came from. Voltage rating. The label says it can handle 240 volts, so you know it's suitable for the building's power supply. Current rating. The label tells you it can safely handle 100 amps, which matches the wiring in the building. Other specifications may include maybe a label also tells you that the breaker is designed to trip under 1 second. if a fault happens, which is an important safety feature. Now, let's say the breaker is in a server room where there's a lot of heat and dust. The label needs to be durable enough to stay readable in that environment. If it wears off, you won't be able to know the specs of the equipment later when you need it. In short, Article 110.21 says that all electrical equipment must have clear markings to identify the manufacturer and show important specifications like voltage, current, and wattage. The markings must be durable enough to withstand the environment where the equipment is used. This rule helps ensure safety by making sure equipment is identified, rated properly, and can be safely used or maintained. In summary, markings on electrical equipment are there to ensure safety and help identify the equipment for repairs, recalls, and maintenance.